ليكن يومك للشعب ودادا ليكن حبك للأرض مداد.
What is Taqwa? Taqwa is for you to feel the presence of Allah in all your activities in life. And that is the main objective. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this episode, we are looking at the main essence of Ramadan and how that can impact your life positively. Taqwa, piety, is the main message of Ramadan. Allah says, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. We ask you to fast, not because we want you to go hungry, no, but for you to attain Tawwakul, for you to attain Taqwa, and that Taqwa will lead you to Tawwakul. What is Taqwa? Taqwa is for you to feel the presence of Allah in all your activities in life. And that is the main objective. So whatever you can do to improve on your taqwa in Ramadan, you must do it. And that you need to translate to your day-to-day activities by making you to be more obedient to Allah. Whatever Allah says you shouldn't do, don't go there. Whatever Allah says you should do, then you do it. So all these are parts of what we want you to attain in Ramadan. When you now get into that level, then you should know that it has some benefits that we need to talk about. In Surah Al-Talaq, Allah says, مَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah, whoever is conscious of Allah, we always give him a way out of all difficulties. Today, people complain of all sorts of difficulties. So you should try as much as possible to be pious. If you are pious, you always have a way out of your challenges. وَيَرْزُقُهُ مِنْ حَيْثُ لَا يَحْتَسِبُ. You want your life to be improved in quality. You want your economic life to improve. Then you need to be conscious of Allah. Otherwise, the barakah, the blessing of provision would not be there for you. But if you are pious, then Allah will bless what you have. Then it will be good enough for you. That will now transit to the next one, which is the trust in Allah. Putting your trust in Allah is a level in taqwa, meaning that whatever you do, your trust is always in Allah, not in human being. So if you can do this, then you will be better in your lifestyle than others. And all of us will have this Tawwakul when we are very young, because we were helpless. There's nothing we can do. We depend only on our parents and the well-wishers. As well as say, Allah is the one who created you from weakness. Then after the weakness, He gave you power. You should know that after that power, you're still going back to weakness again by the time you get old. So when we were very young, we were helpless. We all have trust in Allah. But when we are now growing, we can now earn a living. We're now working. We'll now behave as if, oh, if I don't work, everything will not be okay, whatever. You lose that gradually. So we need to work on that. If you put your trust in Allah, then everything will work for you. It may amaze you. Umar bin Khattab said, لو أنكم توكلتم على الله حق توكله لرزقكم كما يرزق الطير. And it means you can put your trust in Allah the way you're supposed to do it. Allah is capable of feeding you like He feeds the bird. The bird will go out in the morning, not to any office or not to any farm, and it will be hungry. By the time it comes back, then the stomach is filled up. So even if you have the means, that should not even affect Tawwakul. Yes, I want to buy this car, this is the amount, you have the capacity to do it. Your trust will still be in Allah, that is the one that can make it happen. The lack of Tawwakul is what is making people to be apprehensive in life. Oh, how are we going to make it? Oh, how are we going to cope with inflation? Whatever. They will now be running and making unnecessary provision. People now embezzle what they don't need, all because they don't have Tawwakul. Oh, I don't want to suffer. I don't want to suffer. I don't want my children to suffer. And you continue to amass what you don't need, even when others don't need it. You are losing your Tawwakul, because the fact that you save everything does not mean that everything will be there tomorrow. Let me cap it with the story of Uhud. When the Muslims suffered attack and suffered the kind of defeat from the disbelievers. Then at the end of that episode, when the Muslims now gain upper hand, Allah says He sent down some rain so that some people, the believers, can have rest of mind. But some people among them who were hypocrites, they could not sleep because ahammatum anfusum, their mind, their life gave them a lot of concern. How are we going to so do it? They can kill us, all these things, all that fear that people have in mind because the Tawwakul was there in their mind. Then Allah said, they were now saying that لَوْ كَانَ لَنَا مِنْ أَمْرِ شَيْءٌ مَا قُتِلْنَا هُنَا. And if we have a say in this matter, if I would not be killed in this matter. But Allah says, don't bother yourself. Even if you are in your house, those who are destined to die will still die by killing. So don't make that make you sad. So lack of tawakkul will breed greed in the mind. And that greed is a serious matter that will make life miserable for you, even if you have. Once you don't have tawakkul, your mind will still not be at rest. So let your take home in Ramadan be that you want to improve your tawakkul, you want to improve your trust in Allah, and you do that by improving on your level of piety. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
ولكن نحن لولاك لما شئنا اتحاد